Hello, welcome to you all in today's class. This is Ganesh Pandey, your English instructor. Today we are going to discuss the questions in the exercises of the third chapter, God sees the truth but waits. So let's begin today's class. Chapter 3, God sees the truth but waits. Exercises. Exercise 1, understanding the text. Question A. What bad habits did Akshanov have before his marriage? Akshanov was a careless drinker before his marriage. When he was drunk, he was quarrelsome, riotous, and violent. But later on, after he got married, he left drinking except then and now. Question B. What can be the meaning of his wife's dream? The meaning of his wife's dream could be ominous or having some evil sign. It was not good to set out that day. His wife had a horrible dream of her husband having gray hair when he came back from the Nizhny fair. So the dream had evil sign. Question C. Why did Akshanov think of killing himself? Akshanov thought of killing himself because he did not see the prospect of getting out of the prison, even though he was innocent. He thought about the 26 years of imprisonment, about the flogging, and he did not have the hope to get out of the prison. So he thought of killing himself. Question D. Why did Makar disclose that he had killed the merchant? Makar disclosed the truth that he had killed the merchant because Akshanov had saved him, not telling the truth of his misdeed of digging the tunnel under the wall to escape from the prison. Makar was digging the tunnel under the wall to escape from the prison, and Akshanov had seen it. But still Akshanov did not tell the truth about his misdeed to the governor of the prison. Therefore, Makar disclosed the truth at last. Question E. Why doesn't Akshanov wish to return to his family at the end of the story? At the end of the story, Akshanov doesn't wish to return to his family because he thinks that his wife might have been dead and his children might not know him after so many years. He had nowhere to go, but he just wanted to wait a few years for his last days. Next exercise, reference to the context. Question A. Well, old man, repeated the governor, tell me the truth. Who has been digging under the wall in this statement? Question I. Who is that old man? The old man is Akshanov himself, because the governor was asking Akshanov to tell the truth about who was digging under the wall. Question II. Which truth is the speaker asking about? Here, the speaker is asking about the truth that who was digging under the wall to get out of the prison. And the truth was Makar Simonich was digging under the wall. III. Which wall does the speaker mean? Here, the speaker is asking the tunnel under the wall of the prison. He means to ask the wall around the prison. Question B. Describe Akshanov character. Of course, Akshanov is the protagonist of the story. In the beginning, Akshanov was a really successful young merchant, handsome, open and frank. He wanted to sing and dance and drink with his friends. But later on, at the end of the story, Akshanov turns out to be a very miserable character. He was imprisoned for 26 years, although he was very innocent. Question number C. What is the theme of the story? The theme of the story is the delayed justice, or the unfair system of justice. Because of the unfair system of justice, many people even the innocent people are suffering and they are punished miserably when the system of justice does not let out the good decision. Here in this story, Akshanov was imprisoned for 26 years and later on he died in the prison. So this is all because of the unfair system of justice. Question D. Which symbols are used in the story and what do they indicate? This story has used some symbols. The major symbol in this story is the gray hair that Akshanov's wife sees in her dream. The gray hair symbolizes not only the aging Akshanov, but also his physical decay and some evil sign for his future. In the same way, some other symbols in the story, found in the story, are his house, songs, drinks, knife, dark night, the hole under the wall, imprisonment, etc. All of them have their own meanings. Final exercise, reference beyond the text. Question A. What role does religion play in Akshanov's life? How does he undergo a spiritual transformation in this story? Here, religion plays very important role in Akshanov's life because whenever he finds himself alone in the prison, he keeps on praying God. And he believes that if no one has seen his activities, if no one has understood his innocence, God must have understood it. So, as the title suggests, he believes that God sees the truth, but sometimes he waits. So this belief in God or religion gives him a kind of spiritual transformation in the story, because even though he is in such a miserable condition, but he keeps himself confident and strong, thinking about the God. Next question, question B. What does the story tell us about the existence of unfair system of justice? This is very important question. This story tells us a lot about the existence of unfair system of justice. The unfair system of justice makes the innocent people suffer a lot. Even the innocent people get punished so severely because of the unfair system of justice. Akshanov was imprisoned because of the unfair system of justice. Although he got justice at the end, but it was too late. When he got the justice, he had already died in the prison. So therefore, this story tells us that there is the existence of such unfair system of justice almost everywhere, and such existence of unfair system of justice makes people suffer a lot. Okay, this is all for today. Dear students, please write the answers for 2 exercises, reference to the context and reference beyond the text, on your copy. And this is all for today. I'll catch you in the next class. Till then, if you have any queries, confusions and feedbacks, please do not hesitate to contact us at learning@dearwork.edu.np. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.